So what do you get when you have a sorcerer, Thanos, Han Solo and the Silver Surfer all in the same film, throwing a sprinkling of missing children? You get weapons. Let's talk about it. Hey everyone, Big Pauly back with a brand new movie review. Yes, just come back from seeing the new film Weapons, which is from the director of Barbarian, which I have not seen that. There is no physical release for that, I believe, but I think it's on Netflix, so I will have to check that one out. But apparently Barbarian's pretty good. So what about Weapons then? Weapons is just over 2 hours long, and if you just go by the trailer, as it states in the trailer, at 2:17 a.m. one night, 17 kids from one classroom disappear into the night. They just walk down the stairs, walk off into the night, and are never seen again. That's it. That's all you need to know. It's a lot more than that, though. For starters, I was quite surprised that they slapped an 18 certificate on this. So I was kind of expecting maybe something a little bit gorish. I still think they could have got away with a 15 though. But yeah, I mean, those characters that I talked about, we've got Alden Ehrenreich, who plays a policeman. You also got Julia Garner, who's the Silver Surfer from the Fantastic Four. She's the main character. She is the teacher of the classroom with all the missing kids, all but one. And the whole film dives around each different character. So we see the different perspectives from Benedict Wong, who's the school principal, you know, like the headmaster. And then we get Josh Brolin playing one of the parents of a missing child. And then we get Julia Garner, who's the main character, who is the teacher of the missing kids. Now, talking about the film anymore would be diving into spoiler territory, so I'm not going to do that. But it is a slow burn film, so don't expect any like fast-paced action and jump scares and bumps in the night and stuff like that. There are a few sprinkled through the film, but it is a slow burn film as we learn about all these individual characters that are all linked. And get to the bottom of where these children actually went. Performances were really good as well. It did have a bit of creepiness thrown in there as well, and a bit of creepy music. And I've got to say, the last 20 minutes or so was quite exciting. And kind of comical as well. Surprisingly, the audience was laughing. It's not the kind of thing that you would have expected, but it was actually comical towards the end. So yes, so that is it. That is Weapons. Like I say, if I talk about it anymore, then it would just be giving too much away. And it's a film I think that you need to go into kind of blind. I mean, it's okay. I think they did the perfect mix with the trailer, because it tells you what this story is about, but it's about so much more than that. So they just give you enough in the trailer to whet your appetite about these 17 kids that just vanished into the night for no reason, and then they tell you the whole story. So yeah, I thought it was really good, really good. It won't blow your mind or anything like that, but as I say, it's still a really good film. And I'm going to give Weapons, I'm going to give it 7.5 out of 10. So there we go. So that is my thoughts on the new film Weapons from the director of Barbarian. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like it by giving it some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. One last thing that I've got to talk about. When you go to see a horror film, you know, sometimes you're bursting to go to the toilet at the end. Well, anybody's bursting to go to the toilet after you've been in to see a film. I went to Cineworld today in my hometown of Dover, and I needed to do a number one. So I went into the toilet and I couldn't open the door. And there was a sign on the door. You have to put a code in to get access to the toilet, the restroom. And if you haven't got the code, you can't use it. And it did say that the code is on the bottom of your tickets. Well, when you buy a ticket online, the code is not on there. So I would have had to go all the way to the foyer cash desk, you know, where they do the concessions, and ask them for the code for the toilet. So I just got in the car and went. I didn't actually go in the car, but I got in the car and went, and then I got home and then I went. So it's bloody weird. It's the first time I've ever come across that. So I don't know if it's a new thing that they're introducing, because maybe too many people outside of using the cinema are actually using the toilets. But weird, yes. Anyway, till the next video. Bye-bye.